Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Correa is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, number 10. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1.
Oh, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Nope. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And another foul ball. Oh, no, he muffed it.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw on to first. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball right into the shift. Correa over to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Stepping in, Robinson Cano, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The pitcher, Robbie Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Out into right center. Well hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And
put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind. I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be offending. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, baby. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this, but no IG into the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That. Bring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Baby, fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn now my phantom. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my phantom.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. In now, Robin Yount, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Drilled to the left side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Nate Jones. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one. Yount on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Right there as Pudge guns down another runner at second. Why even try? The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in, Joe Torre. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and one strike. Torre is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box. Yeah, on to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Nunez is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Yount takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. Aguilar gloves it, and he'll just make the tag. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jankowski's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Shaw gloves it, and quickly there are two away. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays waits on it, and that's the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Alex Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. To the plate now, Chris Davis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball. And if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And there's ball 1. Joe Kelly answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift. Shaw fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rodriguez finds it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feel good about yourself right now.
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. them, hurting him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still while half of these still running. I learned everything I pertain and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man. Used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Stepping into the box, number 7. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. Fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Bruce Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 0-1 the count. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. And he is in there. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-0 now.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
On to at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No score here as we play inning number 2. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. VR onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Springer on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Travis Shaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Back goes Springer, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Villar is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the So digging in now, Torres, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Johnny Venters answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Jankowski's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Now at the plate, George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. This is popped up. Mattingly has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Bruce Rondon gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Stanton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Don Mattingly will bat next. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Paul Konerko. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball is swung on and missed.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
On a good pitch there. Gets Konerko swinging for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So striding forward now, Willie Mays. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Into the box now, Chris Davis. Now another one hit deep to left. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Travis Shaw. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Fred McGriff will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Line to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Konerko takes it in. The tag, and he is. Nate Jones enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. So coming to the plate, Javier Baez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Trevor Plouffe. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski is there. 2 down. Kevin Pillar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 1. Here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Sooners and the Undertakers. New York at the plate, Willie Mays. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now in the box, Javier Baez. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Bruce Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Rondon has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Avisail Garcia is on deck. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. The slider freezes him at the plate. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Mays racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera. Taylor Rogers, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Don Mattingly will bat next. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mays racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Cabrera, the runner at first with two gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Molitor. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Jankowski, and no one will track it down. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So striding in, Michael Brantley. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 2-0 to Brantley. This is pulled into right, and Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pitch is popped up. Mattingly is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Logan Morrison, runner in scoring position with two gone. Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sunhwano, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Shaw stands at first with one out. This is pulled into right. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Mike Dunn takes over here with the runner at first and two gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Joe Torre, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Fouled away. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A ball and no strikes. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Softly hit out towards short. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. On to first, a double play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Nate Jones, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blake Parker comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Fred McGriff will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Fudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Avisail Garcia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Slider laid off for a ball. 3-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Johnny Venters takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Don Mattingly. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. The winning run is at first base. From the stretch. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Chris Davis, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Set. Here's the 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base. Nobody out. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run is across to score.
Here now is our...
When I was just a boy, my mama told me, son, you look so serious.
bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying niggas. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody touching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to for me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to for me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up in me.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone and track. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone and track.
Yeah,
that's the only way they gonna hear you.
Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap.
yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locked and loaded. This is pure survival. Fame to my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Joe turntables and a mic. The microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty. Striding in, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 1-2 now. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. The slider there gets a swing and miss.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, number 10. He'll take his first hacks here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. This will kick up against the wall now. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And over to third now is the runner. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Acuna is there, and he puts it away. Leading off the inning, Barry Bonds, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. And
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A 1-1 count to Puig. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Puig, the runner at second with 1 away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Matt Chapman trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he...
And the throw to first is there. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, and we'll likely see him square around the bunt. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Nobody out, runner on first. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Eovaldi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Here's the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And stepping up now, number 10. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Stepping up to the plate, Andruw Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be a base hit for Andruw. Step. into the box, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Cabrera is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping into the box, Barry Bonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
He beat it.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Ready now, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino. Line towards center field. Jones is going to have room out there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a solo shot. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Acuna's there for it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. Bonds is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Dig. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Jones. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Bellinger is there, and the side. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the. Number 49 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he can't field it cleanly. The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Puig patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Now batting Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate, Barry Bonds. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. 0-1 the count. Ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Line drive to left. Hicks is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box now. Now, Didi Gregorius, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oliver Perez takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bellinger's off and running. Popped up, number 10, over to his left, and that retires. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Martinez is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Matt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On to first, and there were two down. Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, number 10. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. So quickly 2 away now for Andrew Jones. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. High and deep to right center. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And a ball, 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Barry Bonds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Robinson Cano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Stance is set. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. He'll get it into second. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Cano has it. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Chapman, base runner at first with one out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones moves over. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. No balls and a strike to count. Bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
up. Put it down for 'em. Put it down for 'em. Put it down. Look at the people gather round when you finally came up. When you came up, put it down for 'em. You make the city so proud of you when you came up. When you came up, put it down for 'em. Oh, from the sun to the dream, from the dream to the real life. Oh, what's your butterfly here when it's time to be on? Will you put it down for 'em? When it's good, and when it's bad, it's over. Backstage, singing Crimson and Clover. I'm trying to get away, but they won't leave me alone. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right here. Under the influence, killer rock. Tall tales spilling out the box. I'm trying to get away, but they just no getting through. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now. Said Catalina, around the Cape, Argentina. I'm trying to get away, but it's a long ride back to them. Talks, walks, takes all the breaks. I'm trying to get it all back, but the grip's so tight on me. So tight on me. Tight on me. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me right now. Trying to get away, but they're tripping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me. Trying to get away, but they're creeping on me right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Leading off for
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Popped him up. Number 10 shading to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees. Cabrera bobbles it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Standing in, number 24. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1-0 the count. Lifted in the air out to left field. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. A 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hit in the air to left field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So striding in, first pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
Hicks moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Torre. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that misses, 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So digging in now, number 8, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put it. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. That finds the zone, a called strike. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Burnett sets. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring he's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that coming to the plate now, Nick Valverde. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pop commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
To Cabrera for 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 24. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Carlos Correa now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. There to get it is Bautista. Throw in time, and the side is riding in once again. Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Joe Torre. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in, A.J. Burnett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Nick Valverde. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapper up the line. Burnett over at second. Valverde at first. 2 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Now at the plate, number 10 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it. makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A.J. Ramos is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. In there, strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Betts is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High and deep to center field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Number 21 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the...
And we'll have to leave it there. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping up now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. In now, Aaron Judge. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following. Anthony Rizzo is going to grab a bat and pinch hit, so as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. Bullet back up the middle. Jones will get there, and he puts it away. Chad Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Ripken has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Riding into the box, number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a ready now. Nick Valverde will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Lifted down the line in left. Hicks on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Betts looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Ready for another shot now. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly to the right. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now batting, Carlos Correa. It's been an open. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
A pause and the 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he misses it. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, number 24, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Bautista swings, and this one's hit well to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1. Here it comes, and he lays off for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill,
threw it right past. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Cecil's ready. Here comes the first pitch. High chopper to third. Bautista is up with it. On to first is Bautista, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, number 10. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. As
the last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. There's ball 4. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now at the plate, number 8. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here. And the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. Last time through was a base hit. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Jose Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not...
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. 2-0. And there's ball three. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Chamber, the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers, like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school, like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin. Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been that. Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the. Like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash. Look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane. It's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket. This is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, yeah. Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, Saint Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. You say you sticking to the script, say that popping at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit. We can hit.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on ML. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll get Dominican. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Hicks going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Nope. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Joe Torre. Ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Ozuna there to put it away, and digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. It is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, number 10. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Throw in the dirt, but a good. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Ozuna. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Altuve absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Andrew Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball that's lined over the head of Arenado at third. It's a fair ball. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Count even at 2-2. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he's out on a strong throw. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sanchez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a liner. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Right side, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This pitch is popped up, and Arenado will. Into the box, Aaron Judge, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep to center field. Jones ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do something.
A swing and a miss. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, number 10, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Yelich going back at the track, and he made. Here's Manny Machado now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line hard toward right center, and Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Now in the box, Garrett Cole. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Blake Trinan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. In Andrew Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's ball 2.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Andrew Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. The tag, and he is out. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Cano is off of first with 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter. The pitches have been for strikes. If he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. So stepping in, Blake Trinan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Number 21 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Number 49 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he is out on the tag. A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna over to his right. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Manny Machado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground to short. Machado has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, number 10, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Jose Martinez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Felipe Vasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And gone! An absolute bomb. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fouled away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Leclerc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felipe Vasquez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball is swung on and missed.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Yelich going back to the track. Gone! Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And this one is gone, a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Jones. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Yelich. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And that misses ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Digging in now as Dribble Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Those are just 2 great takes right there.
Here it comes, 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich moves over, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. No balls and a strike to count. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't...
Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Craig Kimbrell is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Corey Seager will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Kimbrel is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Andrews about as good as they come as he nails him at the plate. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but he... A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Line toward the alley in left center. Harper arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins. To short, hit hard. Machado is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ramos, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a 2-seam. And we'll have to leave it there. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now that's popped up. Number 10 calls for it. A step on the bag for 1. And now Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oliver Perez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Joe Torre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcelo Zuna. He went deep last time up. And he takes ball 1. Fouled off. One and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now here's the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Arenado trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Gone! Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Outside, 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the. Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching for the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means right for my. I just different. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention,